Hey guys, it is me Flavio and I'm back with another Clash Royale video. In this video I'm going to be showing you a replay against a level 8 and then probably I'll show you another one against another level 8. So here, since I have the Ice Wizard, I'm going to start off with the Ice Wizard in the back. So he's going to use Skeleton Army, so I zap Skeleton Army and I place a Tombstone in the center for some more defense. He is going to use his Mega Minion to counter my Ice Wizard, which was pretty good. Now the Mega Minion is going to take out these Tombstone Skeletons as well as the Tombstone. So I place a Inferno Dragon in the back just to do an Inferno Dragon Goblin Barrel push once the Inferno Dragon crosses the bridge. He fireballs my Inferno Dragon, which did not make a lot of sense, and he also zaps my Goblin Barrel. Now he's got the Inferno Tower to defend against the Inferno Dragon. I'm gonna go with another Ice Wizard in the back and a Tombstone in the center. So now he places archers to counter the Ice Wizard, but he was too early, so the tower did not get an opportunity to lock onto the Ice Wizard, and that's the reason why the Ice Wizard survived. Now I'm gonna go with a Giant Skeleton in the back on the right side. He's gonna rush me with his Ice Golem Elite Barb combo. I'm gonna use Inferno Dragon to take out the Ice Golem, and then I'm gonna use my Skeleton Army to deal with the Elite Barbs. On the right side I zap the Skeleton Army and to make my Giant Skeleton to reach the tower, but he finishes off my Giant Skeleton with his own zap. And now on the left side my Inferno Dragon is going to do some work to that tower along with the Goblin Barrel. And the tower is now down to 1060 health, and I've got two incoming archers. I'm going to place my Tombstone in the center and I'm going to use my Ice Wizard to counter these two archers. So now he's placed his Tombstone in the center. I'm gonna go with my Giant Skeleton in the back. He fireballed my Tombstone, which was a pretty bad fireball because he should have fireballed my Tombstone along with the tower. Now I place an Inferno Dragon in the back just to wait and watch what he's gonna do. I throw in the Goblin Barrel because I was not expecting him to throw in Elite Barbs. I was expecting him to counter the Giant Skeleton with Skeleton Army. So unfortunately the tower did not lock onto the Giant Skeleton, so the Goblin Barrel got taken out pretty quickly. And now I'm gonna take out these archers with my Ice Wizard, and I'm rushing him with Giant Skeleton again. And I throw in the Inferno Dragon Goblin Barrel push because I know the Inferno Dragon is not gonna lock onto the Inferno Tower. He throws in Skeleton Army, so I have to zap the Skeleton Army, and now the Inferno Dragon is locked onto the tower, and that is gonna be game for him. And guess what? My towers are at full health, so this was a perfect win. Anyways, let's move on to the next battle, which was again against a level 8. And this is a Giant Sparky deck, but he did not use it that well. He never comboed Giant with Sparky. But anyways, I start off with a Tombstone in the center. He goes with a Giant in the back, and now I'm gonna place my Giant Skeleton in the back so that when they meet, the Giant is in range of the tower. Now he's gonna go with his Musketeers, Fire Spirits, Guards, and he's gonna rage all of them. I should have used Skeleton Army here, but I kinda waited for my Giant Skeleton to die, and then I placed the Skeleton Army. Now Skeleton Army took care of the Musketeer and the Guards, and my Giant, his Giant got taken care of by the Tombstone Skeletons. Now I've got my Inferno Dragon locked onto his tower, and that's going to be it for his tower. So now I place another defensive Tombstone in the center, and probably an Ice Wizard in the back. Okay, so here I wanted to place the Tombstone in the center, but I placed it a little bit towards the right. Now, to defend against his Musketeer, I used my Giant Skeleton because he placed Sparky behind the Giant Skeleton, so the Giant Skeleton bomb is going to deal some damage to Sparky. There I had to zap Sparky so that it does not get any hits on the tower, and the bomb just took out Sparky completely. Now I'm gonna go with an Ice Wizard in the back on the right side. He's probably gonna use his Giant Skeleton on the left, and so I have to use Skeleton Army to counter his Giant Skeleton and guards. I throw in the Inferno Dragon and Goblin Barrel on the right side to add some pressure, but he manages to defend here with a Fireball. And now on the left side, my tower is taking some serious damage, so I drop in a Tombstone and I zap the Giant so that it retargets onto the Tombstone instead of the tower. And his right tower is now left with just 536 health. I throw in the Inferno Dragon to counter Sparky, and I have to sacrifice my Ice Wizard here so that Sparky does not get any hits on the tower. Now I'm going to counter this Musketeer with my Skeleton Army, and I'm going to add a Tombstone in the center for some more defense. Here I wanted to Fireball the Bomber, but I was kinda late, and so I did not Fireball. And I'm going to use this Inferno Dragon to counter the Giant here, and a Giant Skeleton at the bridge to take out the Bomber. I was going to use Guards to counter my Giant Skeleton, and I threw in the Goblin Barrel to add some more pressure, but his Bomber just completely shut down my Goblins. And now I'm going to place a Ice Wizard in the back, and I'm going to Fireball his tower to take out the Musketeer. Now the Sparky, to defend against the Sparky, I used the Tombstone here. I should have used Skeleton Army, because obviously Skeleton Army defends way better as compared to Tombstone. And now he's gonna rush me with his Giant Zap to defend with my Inferno Dragon and Skeleton Army. Okay, so now I have to rush him with my Ice Wizard and Goblin Barrel because I don't have any other option, like with just 34 seconds left. I was expecting him to be low on elixir at this point, but he actually had 8 elixir, so he could defend pretty well against my push. But here he made a huge mistake. He used Sparky for some reason in front of the Ice Wizard, which was a terrible move. And now my Goblin Barrel is just going to finish off his tower, and that's going to be game for him. So yeah, obviously he was using a giant Sparky deck, but he never comboed Giant with Sparky, so the deck was not used to its full potential. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. That's all I wanted to show you for this video. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.